Ninja.
Here he comes.
Coming right to us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
You see his fucking health, bro?
Like a rip. Damn.
Bro, did you see his health? Hey, what's going on, agents? It's your boy Apex. If you like the video, I want you to break your keyboard smashing that subscribe button. Alright, let's get it. Modded like that with the competent, so same way the other one was modded, this is with competent.
Same.
Yeah.
Hitting a little harder.
The more crits you get, the better it'll hit. But if you ain't hitting that many crits right there, it's still gonna be a 2-shot. You know what I mean?
You're right.
It's like even when you running it with no mods, it was chunking me for half my health. But
Right.
it'll probably be like a 3-shot for somebody on a 9K build. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, shoot me.
Alright.
I'm a 9K.
Okay. This is no pulse and no booster shot.
Oh yeah, get that weak shit out of here, dog.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me pulse. Let me pulse and hit a boost.
Oh shit. My bad. Got. That's not bad.
So the other one. Oh no, I don't think Juice knew what he was talking about. No.
What's that?
No, this shit is so the only thing is though. Hold on, this is the only thing.
This is the thing you gotta think about with the brutal, the one with brutal on it.
Yeah.
Like when you trying to shoot motherfuckers, they ain't gonna be standing still.
That's what I was gonna
Right
say.
now.
That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say.
you don't want that.
So
Yeah, you don't like that. That's a shitty perk.
That's
you
why he
don't
was
want that,
saying run something other than brutal, because motherfuckers
Yeah.
ain't gonna be trying to fucking.
Motherfuckers not gonna be standing still.
Still.
Like, let me try this shit. Let me try this shit on you. Alright, so hold on. Let me
Yeah.
see. So I'm gonna take the mods off, and one is alright. So no mods on. This is to the body. GG.
Rogue status no longer active.
That's what
happened?
went out just as you took a
Warning.
shot.
You've disavowed a division and unmarked as rogue.
Okay, so that's just that's responsive, deadly, brutal. Right.
Yeah.
This
See,
is
if you're responsive, deadly, competent, you know what I'm saying, straight to the body is gonna be
it's gonna be the same.
it's gonna hit harder.
Yeah, it's
No,
gonna
it's
hit it's gonna hit hard. It's gonna hit hard in the head and in the body. But that brutal only would work for yeah. I retract
The
my
brutal
statement.
The brutal is situational. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, as long as you get them headshots, the brutal is good. But if you ain't getting headshots, it's a waste of talent.
Yeah. So, all right. So this is the competent to the body. The one with competent to the body.
Yeah, see, that one hits harder to the body.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. All right. Good. So I retract my previous statement about Mr. Juicy Fruit. I retract my previous statement. Here he comes.
Coming right to us.
Mm-hmm.
You see his fucking health, bro?
Like a rip. Damn.
Bro, did you see his health?
Funny, these times and start killing everybody.
One behind it. Another one on the checkpoint.
Got it.
Yo!
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school.
Stagger,
So you
I'm
can
trying,
feel
I'm
cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby.
Come in this alley, come in this alley.
Yeah.
I waited on that.
Nope.
Bye-bye, son. Bye-bye, son. Okay, come in the alley.
Wow.
Come in the alley. You're good, Apex.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was planning.
Niggas at full life, he's like,
The guy killing me. I'm dead.
oh, heck yeah.
I don't know where we're going.
Please help
Where
me.
we at? What we
Thank
doing?
you.
Where we at?
Run.
In the alley, in the alley. I got blue, come on. Kill these guys in the alley first, come on, help me kill these guys in the alley.
Okay.
Come.
That's our way out, we gotta kill these guys first. You're a way out.
That dude was fucking lit up on the
Now turn on these guys. Got a shotgun, he's gonna run like a bitch.
we got like five of them. Five of them. Oh, I'm down.
I'm having thing. They pop blue juice. Look out.
In the alley. Throw nades and staggers again. Keep going. There's someone Apex. Go to construction. Go to construction. My guy, get out of the open. Construction.
I'm dead. GG. Tell my mom I got 250 in the bank.
My guy's dead. Construction. Go. I killed him, Bam. It's okay. Just go. Construction. Don't die on me.
Alright, agents, what's going on, man? Let's go ahead and get into this build. This is exactly the same build that I previously did for the Banshee Thanos build. So you can go through that video and check that out. It'll show you exactly how to set up the build. The only difference with this one is I've added... This is a M870 Express. I don't know if there's been some... Whatever changes have been done with the shotguns. But this is the M870 Express, and this is the it looks cool, you know, way cooler to me. This is a military M870, right? And they both have the same base damage, man. They both have the same base damage. And when I put the weapons together, this is just so you don't waste your time maybe trying to hunt. Maybe somebody else knows more about shotguns than I do, and they could tell you a little bit more. But when they're both stripped down, if you look at like this one, let's see, this one will have a higher DPS because it has brutal on it. Okay, see, this one has brutal, so it has a higher like firepower. The DPS is higher, but that's just because it has brutal. That's it. If you look at the base damage, they're both 178. Okay, they're both 178. The staggers both 352%. The RPM is both 75, and the mag size is 5 for both of them. So it's, and then if you look at the DPS on the actual weapons there, it's 152,712. I mean, it's exactly the same. I'm sure maybe somebody else that knows more about shotguns can tell you the difference, but I'm simply saying that if you get a shotgun, it's a little bit different. I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. But then again, I'm not a shotgun person, and I think that someone that runs shotguns would do a whole lot better with this build than I have. But for the shotgun right here, I'm running deadly, responsive, and competent. And it's hitting crazy hard. Again, I really don't use shotguns. I've made some shotgun videos, but for the most part I run SMGs, and sometimes you see sometimes I run these other weapons in here just to kind of break up the monotony, okay? But for the most part, I'm not a huge shotgun person. The firepower on this right now is 189,000. Again, this is exactly the Banshee Thanos build. I just added in this M870 to get a the huge amount of damage that I was doing.
Supply drops incoming. Uploading coordinates.
In the video, in the clips that you saw, I put up the shotgun gloves. That's the only difference that I made, as I switched out these SMG gloves right here. You see, it's exactly the same. I just switched out SMG for shotgun damage, and man, it was knocking them down. The only thing that I will say is, for someone that's real used to using shotguns, that's really into using shotguns, man, I think this is devastating. I'm sorry the M870 is back, but man, it's devastating. And this was just a video footage that I was able to catch yesterday, and I wanted to put this video together for you guys to let you see, man, this M870 hits crazy hard. I am running 9,000 firearms, okay? I am running 9,000 firearms, and I am running Banshee. And to give you an idea, with my Banshee gloves up for my SMG, the base damage on my house is 23.8. Okay, the base damage is 178 here. I don't know. And it goes up to 199. It's almost 200k on the base damage. That's what I was really trying to get it to. I was actually trying to squeeze out, just because I'm like obsessive compulsive like that. I really want that to be 200, even though it probably won't make a huge difference. So guys, this is the build. It's exactly the Banshee Thanos build. You can check that video out on my channel. I'll put a link in the description below. And I just switched the SMG gloves out for the shotgun gloves, and I fully optimized them, and then I run a M870 Express with deadly, responsive, and competent. I'm only using this one because I have the blueprint for it, and so I just rolled everything I had, and use all my resources until I could get this exact one, deadly, responsive, and competent. And I assure you, for someone that hits hard, that knows how to use shotguns, you'll be 10 times better than what I was able to do. I still have problems aiming and moving and figuring out how to use a shotgun, but man, this joker hits hard. It hits crazy hard. Alright, y'all. It's your man Apex, man. Thank you for checking out the video, man. Please like, subscribe, man. We're trying to get to 2K, man. Yeah.
That I'm at an all-time